Welcome. So here I am inside my profile. So if I ever want to get home on Schoology, if you ever want to get back to your home page with your courses and stuff, you can always click the Bartow County School System logo right here, and that will carry you home. If you ever get lost or you want to quit hitting the back button, or you feel like you're so deep into it that hitting the back button, you're gonna have to click it a whole lot of time. So I went ahead and I just click on that button. It brings me back home. So the next things we're going to look at is we're going to look at things on this blue bar up here. You can see it kind of stretches all the way across, and I'm going to work backwards. I've already kind of talked about this one, so I'm going to kind of work my way back this way. So right here, remember, if you click, this drops down, and this is where you can log out. You also have your settings and your profile that we looked at in a previous video. Right here, you have your announcements. I can click on this if there's any notifications, if kids have turned in work, if somebody sent you a message, if you have a meeting that's coming due on your calendar, any kind of notifications will show up right here. If I had a notification, it would show up here with this bell, but it would have a yellow dot next to it. And that yellow dot would indicate, hey, somebody has sent you a message or somebody's posted on Schoology. You need to go in and read it. The next one is messages. If I click on messages, you can see that people have sent me some messages over the past couple years. Some of these were, they're all students actually that were on digital learning last year. And then you can see one was sending me some schoolwork for me to print off. So she could send it to me in a message on Schoology. I could open it up on my computer and I could print it off for her. The next one is the calendar. Here's where we used to put our curriculum maps for second grade. We'd go in and we would add, hey, this week we're doing addition and subtraction, we're doing matter, and we're reading about Native Americans. So I'd go in there, and that's going to last for these weeks. So this is a good way to set up a curriculum map. We're doing it a different way now with our essential standards, but this is a good way for you, your team, and anybody in your group to know what's going on. Now, this one is more of a personal calendar. So this would be for me personally. So I'd say, all right, hey, today I have an IEP meeting, and I would click on it, and I would say, all right, well, the event, when is it? What time is it? And then I would say IEP meeting for whatever the kids' initials are. And then I would click, hey, who's in there? Just me. Boom, create. And then I would have it on here. The only reason I don't use this calendar is because a lot of our stuff goes through 365, so you may have some use for it. You may not. I have found in the past that as a grade level, the calendar on Schoology has been good for us, administrators, and other teachers to know what we're doing, like specials teachers to know what we're doing at a certain time. So that's the calendar. The next one is App Center. I don't have any apps installed at this time, so I don't have to worry about that. Next is Search, where you can go in and search Schoology for anything that you need. This AMP right here is for grades or for assessments. So it's an assessment management program, and I can go in and I can look at assessment reports. If you choose to link your grades through Schoology, if kids have a quiz on here and you link it to PowerSchool, then you can go in and you can look at your assessment reports. We're not going to get into that far and deep of linking Schoology to your gradebook. That's a little bit more advanced, and I don't want to confuse anybody. Sometimes it messes up. Sometimes people change course names, and it can kind of create a funk throughout the county. So I'm just advising stay away from that. Put your grades in manually if you need to. It will spit the grades out. It'll grade it for you, but it doesn't necessarily have to be linked to the gradebook. Then you have resources, where on this one it houses all different kinds of resources. Third grade, and you can see there are a lot of resources that I put in here so far. Then you have your groups. These are all groups that I'm a part of. And then you have your courses. I have a whole list of all the courses that I teach. So I hope that helps. Thanks.